I'm got that live stream plan.
Ah, what live stream?
Crowders.
Ah, okay, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
the
we're
debate.
live, so let's begin talking about that. And we're unmuted; they can hear everything.
Oh, okay. Hi, folks.
Yeah, there we go. I love doing that to you, freaking you out, but it's okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream brought to you by me, Tabletop Junkie, and Spartacus here. How
Hi,
are you
folks.
people? How are you people on the internet today? We're here to bring you, well, stuff. Apparently, a lot of shit just happened, you know? A lot of stuff's been happening. So, yeah. New Ghostbusters trailer. I made some new friends. I made some
Yes.
enemies. I probably made some, which is fucking great for me because I didn't do nothing to make enemies, but now we're mortal enemies, and I feel like Sheldon, like making enemies with everybody that pisses him off, and the only thing I can say to that is, well, as long as it doesn't take up a lot of my time, I don't really give a flying rat's ass. So,
Nice.
excuse my language, folks, but Tabletop Junkie's been getting hit with statements and everything else, and so I'm gonna say it. If you got something negative to say about me, and you can't say it to my face, you can like go outside your house, turn left, and like go to your car and fuck yourself, because I don't actually care. I don't do anything to bother anybody, but if you feel the need that you don't like me, let me tell you where you can go and how to get there. You just walk outside your house, go to your car, and just fuck yourself, because I don't care. You can go to your bedroom and fuck yourself too. I hope it's great with toys.
Oh,
Um,
geez.
yeah, that's where I'm at with this. So, meanwhile, I'm here to promote good, positive streams. And if you don't like me, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. There's nothing sorry about me. So,
Table. I
yeah.
just would say, I hate you.
Oh, I hate me too. Actually, it's
In
probably
which
smart.
case, in which case, if I was another person, that would be true. But because I'm not that other person, you're my best friend, man.
Nah, I know. I know. We're gonna talk. And speaking of friends, we're gonna, see, that's the greatest thing. We're gonna talk about some friends. I made some new friends. I made a
Nice
lot of new
segue.
friends. Yeah. Let's talk about the good things. Let's talk about Ironcaster. Let's talk about I've been talking with him today. He's been giving me a lot of great ideas for streams, and he's happy to know that I'm going going the route that I am going, and I'm thinking about trying to give my new channel, give my channel a new look. We're gonna change this background here where it says Tabletop Junkie live streaming. I don't know. I may change it up a bit. AI art's getting really good, I guess. I'm not big on AI art. I'd rather use a real artist, but until I can afford that, that'd be good. I'm actually thinking about, I don't know, Chris, I've been kind of pondering stream elements lately to actually, people want to tip me. I can build up a savings for something, I don't know.
Nice. Nice, yeah.
Thought about doing that. If you guys want to tip me for my streams, I will be more than willing to do it. Don't give me anything special. I don't need anything special. I mean, I can eventually get around to it, but I mean, some of this stuff to try and make my channel better, I'm actually reaching probably the breaking point. My how now, brown cow.
Oh, geez.
Do you
Hi,
know
Dirk.
that? Oh yeah. I don't know what he means by that. Anyway, I'm actually reaching my limitations to where I'm actually going to be crossing into financial, possibly for some financial things to where I'm going to have to provide finances to keep the channel going. Which I already do provide that in a sense. Tabletop games and reviews, guys. We remember that. That doesn't come free at all. So, I mean, there's going to have to probably be some big decisions made coming up on my channel. That beats the introductory course. Sparta, what about you? Let's listen to some things you got to say real quick because, what do you got coming up? Like anything at all, man? Like,
I've been.
Am I gonna have to like tie you up and make you do some shit?
Well, that's a little odd. Hi, Mrs. Tabletop.
Well, my Mrs. Tabletop thinks that you and I have the simple Rajesh and Howard relationship. She says that those two remind her of you and me. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I have no clue who they are, so I have no clue.
Ever seen The Big Bang Theory?
No, I have not.
Start watching Big Bang Theory.
Those
HBO Max?
Yes, I do. It's just those shows back then. They didn't really garner my attention. So.
Well, it doesn't need to garner your attention now. It's kind of relevant, I guess.
True.
It's kind of getting relevant, I guess. According to her, it's getting relevant. So I don't know what the hell that means.
Though I've also heard that Big Bang Theory. I've heard from some people in the geek sphere talk about how the Big Bang Theory kind of just how it kind of ruined the fandom, the geekdom. Because it created a false idea of what a geek is.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. That's something for you to decide on your own time, I think, because I'm not really sure what that really means.
Yeah, that's just what I've heard. But besides that, I mean, besides this weekend, this Thursday, so tomorrow evening, Mrs. Tabletop will be over on Melee Games to play.
Wait, what time tomorrow? Like next week, right? Because tonight's Thursday. Or no, tonight's Wednesday. Tomorrow? I thought it was November 16th.
Well, actually, give me a second. I will double check on that because they started
early.
Maybe that was just a whole different game then. I don't know.
They're
no, it is. Okay, no, I was wrong. So it's actually next Thursday.
Okay.
Next Thursday. The Thursday of next week.
I am hosting Open Tables tonight. That's what this virtual pizza parlor is called tonight. Is Open Tables. I wonder if there's any way we could get James or Kay on the line.
That'd be cool. But I don't know. Are they free right now? I'll message them.
I have no clue. Tell them to join whenever they can, if they can. Let's promote them a little bit tonight. How about that? I'm feeling kind of friendly, ish.
Well, I messaged him, and we'll see what happens.
Say, hey, if you want to jump on for 5 seconds, call it good. If not, we're moving on to the next thing. Well, let's move on to the first thing I want to talk about. What else you got to say before
Well, I
I...
was just gonna say is I'm presently debating with myself if I'm gonna when I'll be doing my next stream, but my next gameplay will probably be Infamous, the Infamous series.
I'm actually
Chrono-
debating RoboCop. I have the money to buy it right now.
that
I just have not decided to do it yet. Like,
yeah, that one actually looks pretty cool too.
oh my god, it's like I saw James play it. Melee James, if you can hear this, my friend, it was awesome. And I'm a big RoboCop fan too. I'm thinking about buying the movies. You know, my girlfriend asked me, she's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "Here's a shitty part. I've had shitty women in my life, my whole life. Okay, for me to actually have a good person who doesn't spend any money and doesn't require much and is not high maintenance, she just every now and then she may need a little bit of help to help some. I mean, she's got 3 kids, single mother, 3 kids, raising kids by herself. That's her. I'm only raising one by myself. Okay, so we have a great relationship slash roommate agreement, if you may. And for those who have seen The Big Bang Theory, you know what I'm talking about here. But anyway, we are we've got a great agreement here, and I do provide a lot of the finances to the house, and I tell her because I make more money than she does by almost 3 times as much per month. I will be, and if everything goes well here in the coming year, I should be almost 5 times as much. So, you know, that's just me because I'm a go-getter. You know, for those who don't know what I do for a living, I'm never going to tell you. It's not really a big thing to me. I don't like talking about work. You want to know why? Because work is work, and I just make the money. So anyway,
It's only fans.
yeah, okay, very funny, dude. Very funny, jackass. Anyway, the point is, I'm able to save money, and I have everything I ever wanted. I have a good souped-up computer that allows me to stream. I got webcams. I got microphones. I'm about to get more, which is only like $50 to $100 here and there, which I could probably spend that 3 times over in a week, if not more. That's just spending money. That's not including food or anything else. It's not including bills either. So, you know, so as if I want to do that. But if I don't want to do that, then I just save it up. So, and I've got all the tabletop games I want, and right now I'm kind of like scraping the bottom of the barrel. So my girlfriend's like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "RoboCop." She said, "Yeah, I asked you 3 days ago what you wanted for Christmas. You tell me 2 days later, RoboCop," because I told her, let me think about it. And the only reason why I said RoboCop is because I'm a fan, and because I saw Melee James play it last night. So, oh boy, yeah, that's where we're at with that.
Yeah.
So then
It was a fun game.
She's like, "Is there anything else you want for Christmas?" And so she's like, "Is there anything else you want for Christmas?" And I said, "No, any books?" I said, "I have all my books. I don't know. I just don't."
I have an idea of books of what you can get. Star Wars books. The actual Star Wars, not the cruddy Star Wars that Disney is selling us.
Not the pansy ass bullshit. Yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
Anonymous is in the chat. So hello, sir.
Hey man, what's up?
How's life? So anyway, moving that on. Oh well, I told you guys I made a friend. So I think this person's a good friend. Let's take a look at some of their work. She is called the Elven Maid Inn on Twitter. I will probably have to share a link, but I told her that I would like to promote her work on my stream. So that's what we're going to do here today. So I'm going to pull this up. That's what I was fooling with. So she made these maps here, man. Take a look at this. It's actually going to cycle right through. Just takes a minute. Yep, there we go. Just takes a few seconds. Look at that. Now that would be a cool map to play on. Bit rainy, bit dark. That's good. That's a world map. I told her I was going to promote these on my stream, so she already knows I'm doing it. These maps are all free. on her blog, which I'm actually going to put in my thing into my description as well.
Nice.
Look at that. That is some good mappage. And of course, she's got her name right there, the Elven Maid Inn.
This really looks so cool.
Oh my god, yes, I love it.
The
I
reason
love
why
it.
our avatars are so tiny, anonymous, is because table is screen capture. Is that it?
No, no, no. It's yeah, it's a display screen through Discord. Because I just refuse to use StreamYards. StreamYards can't do everything I want it to do, therefore I will no longer pay for StreamYards. And the only time that StreamYards is a bit useful for me is if I pay for it. Where I'm actually been looking at some different solutions for that in the coming year. I just got to stop doing all my streams first. I actually got to sit down, do some research. I started doing some research a couple days ago regarding how to change everything around. I did take a cue from Melee games a bit because how they do their stuff, where they have people in and out. But I would like, I guess I'm just looking for something, and when I get there, I will figure it out. The end result's gonna be cool no matter what. So these are these are just some of the mere pictures of Elven Maid Inn's work. She has other stuff which I will actually be glad to share here in just a hot second. Just take this in, marvel at it. Anywho, I even want to try maybe find a way to use some of her maps in our games as well.
I mean, that
It
would
would be
be
cool
really
to promote
cool
that. Yeah, yeah. I just got to figure out
because
at what instance that would play a factor. I guess that looks like
I
an
mean,
orc
yeah.
village.
It just looks like a regular village to me.
Oh,
Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm behind because I'm watching YouTube. You're not sharing the screen to me. So
I can't share the screen to you because then everyone can see it.
there should be like a way for for you to share the screen.
I
We'll,
gotta,
we'll have to,
I
we'll
got
have to
work.
experiment. We'll have to experiment that.
Oh yeah, like experimentation is coming up here real soon.
That looks like a haunted abandoned mage. Ooh, there's a nice map. The Guardian Sea.
Let's
That
say,
was it.
let's see if we could get in on some of the world maps here real quick because the world maps are just wickedly nuts. Give me just a hot second here because I am actually downloading something else that would play a nice factor. And I'm about to actually do these as well. I
Would
just
it?
figured out how to use. So, I am actually using an image slideshow thing, which I just learned how to use today, just now. But it looks like I may have to do a screen share at what I'm going to be really doing here in just a hot second. Because what I want to show off is she did herself as a. And please, no jokes. I don't know if she's really like that or if she's really cool with like dirty jokes, but what I mean is she made herself into a monster or her avatar into a monster, and I thought that was kind of cool. Like she did one for Dungeons and Dragons 5e. She did one for Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition. She's done one for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and she's done one for Castles and Crusades. I think that's just freaking amazing.
Hey, would it
But
be too much? Would it be too much if I offer Anonymous to join us? If he wants to
no,
get on Discord?
absolutely not. If he wants to hop him right in the Discord, more the merrier. Plop him right on in here, and I'll make him a cool little spot, and I'll even give him a cool little lower third here for himself.
Table or Anonymous, I'll send you an invite.
Let's see here. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we're gonna take that away. Okay, so that's one of the pictures there. But that's not the one I wanted to show off. So we wanted to take a minute. I just can't remember which one it is. I'll get the name here in a second. That does look cool, doesn't that, Chris?
Yes, it does.
All right, let me. But that's not the one I want to show off. I wanted to do one of the world maps because I thought those were cool as ever. Let me look up the file name. Okay, I got it. There we go.
And I now need to wait the 20 seconds for it to pop up on the stream.
Yeah, that is so stupid. That is so stupid. I don't know why the latency. I got the latency turned all the way down. It should almost be like 1 second behind. That's it.
I don't know, but YouTube is funny that way.
Yeah, I gotta find something where you're able to see the screen without just doing a screen share.
I mean, there should be a way to pull up the individual screen instead of your whole screen.
Right.
Which there is a way.
Like without shifting everything.
Well then, yeah, there's that issue.
Yep. So, for everyone who is probably finally going to be catching up here, and seeing this for the first time because you're not witnessing all this other stuff, this is one of the world maps that the Elven Maid did. I kind of like the land. I'm not sure what I would use it for, but I think she even did have a part of her blog where she was, oh, what am I saying? She actually has descriptions of these areas, and she basically describes how things work in those areas. So yeah,
The Imperial Bastion, capital of Noxus.
yeah, something like that. Nox, not sure. Yeah,
Noxus. Anonymous, if you want
Nexus.
to come join us. You're invited into the Discord server.
You're invited into the fray, my friend. Into the fray you must come, or not.
Freya?
No, fray. That's what they say. Castles and Crusades, into the fray.
I know. I'm joking.
And I got my freaking Mrs. Tabletop is sending me personal messages, knowing I can't check them. I clicked on the Discord, and then what? Oh, okay. You got okay. So he clicked on the Discord. Chris, can you send him the invite for the broadcast channel, please?
I will see about that.
And I think I already have a screen. Let's see here. Host screen, fourth screen. Okay, so then where's the second screen? Like, do I not know how to count? Did I just go from 1 to 4? I feel like I just went 1 to 4. I don't know why.
Anonymous, if you're on Discord right now, I did send you. Oh, there you are.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, and all of our screens are
Hey.
messed up.
Yeah,
but that's okay. That's okay. I can fix them. It'll take me like 5 minutes or seconds.
A moment of your time, people, while we have the technical issue situated.
I'm gumming up the works.
You always do.
Of course.
Well, I got one screen fixed. Fixing the second screen. And now I'm going to get the third screen. If I find a third screen, I may have to, like, freaking make it. I don't know how the hell I did not... I went from screen 1 to screen 4. Apparently, I can't fucking count.
Did you ever count to begin with?
Shut up, Chris.
Public school will get you.
Nobody asked any of you. Assholes. Okay, alright. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to do this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Second screen. Oh, apparently there's already one in use. Okay, so where is it? Where is my second screen? Why can I not find it? Oh, you know what? You know what it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's because I've got so many things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found out why. Because I renamed it something else.
Oh dear, what'd you do?
I renamed it something else.
Nice.
So, let's see here. Okay. Shit's gonna go wonky for just a brief moment. Oh, wait. There we go. And we're gonna get Anonymous, who is like freaking huge. We're gonna like calm him down a little bit. Alright, we're gonna have to like scale this back. Bring him down. He's bigger than Chris. There we go. How his screen's bigger than mine. There we go. Oh,
Of course it
Oh,
is.
we
Oh,
gotta
very
Genetics,
funny.
Pee-wee.
Very
We gotta
funny,
fix that.
asshole. Fix
we
what?
gotta fix that.
Fix what?
He can't be bigger than you.
No, I know, right?
But I am.
Well,
I'm
that's,
huge.
that's what happens when you eat 20 pizzas a day, man.
All right, give me 1 second.
All right. That's just hitting above the belt.
Yeah, Chris, don't hit above the belt, man. All right.
So it's okay to kick below the belt.
Yes, totally
Something
okay.
like that.
Perfectly fine. It's allowed.
All right, Anonymous. All right, I'm going to get his name in here, too. Anonymous. You guys are probably seeing me write his name all up on there because in freaking
There it is.
yep, and freaking that's how it does it in OBS. I hate it. It's like, huh. That's okay cuz we're going to make it. Oh god, I changed the wrong color.
Nice.
There we go. Now it's the right color. See, on my streams, we're all black and red because those are my colors.
But Anonymous is red, white, and blue.
I'm patriotic.
Look, I support you in your patriotism.
Patriotism.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. There we go.
See,
Wow,
I'm huge.
he's got a bigger name than I do. Holy shit, I gotta dial that down just a little bit too. Holy hell.
Oh, jeez.
Comes onto my stream and freaking gets a bigger name and everything. That's because his name, see, my name and your name, Chris, was actually made on Paint. Whereas this, I was able to actually do it on here. Now, if we go into another set, our names would be the same size. So, anywho, Anonymous, welcome, sir. I think this is the first time I've ever had you on my stream.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
me. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me, man. I'm just hanging out before I go to bed, and I just thought I'd be in the chat and just say hey, but you invited me on, so I'm here.
It's my fourth visit to the virtual pizza parlor. No, I'm not having any pizza, but I am having a Coca-Cola though.
I'm
So-
having root beer.
So,
all good.
I'll probably find a way to get a pizza later. Probably not tonight, but you know, whatever. Well, I do have a Pizza Hot Pocket, so maybe I'll just have that. So we're just talking about tabletop RPGs. So I just wanted to show off that little bit of work. I actually got some more work I'm going to show off for Miss Elven Maid in here, and it comes to my attention, sir, that you also happen to be a if I'm not mistaken, an artist yourself.
Yeah.
I do dabble.
Dabble.
So he's had both his hands removed and replaced with robotics replicates.
Yeah, so now I draw like the robot on iRobot. Pretty
Nice.
fun.
Is it really?
No, yeah, I draw a little bit, so it's fun. It's a good hobby. I'm never gonna make any money off of it, but it's
never
a creative
know.
outlet.
You never know, man.
You never know, but I'm old, so it's not like I'm trying to break it. I'm not quitting my day job. Let me just tell you that. So,
Yep, that's where I'm at with that. So, all right, everybody. So I do have, I did definitely want to show. So if you go all the way up here to gallery and go to free maps, these are where I pulled the maps from. She actually has vaults where she actually has a blog vault. This is her blog. I will share the link later where I did pull some of the maps. There's a lot more. Wow, there's a lot more maps than I saw before. Look at
Wow.
this, a spaceship. Yeah, it's just some things to check out there. She's got a
Definitely.
monster. This is my favorite. You just go to this spot right here, and you have Dungeons and Dragons 5e, where she made herself into a monster. She is a level 28 monster.
Okay, nice.
So for castles, that's for 5e, level 28. She's got 28 hit dice. She's dangerous.
he's a pretty monster.
Yeah, she is. See, for this one, this is second edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know how much hit dice she has. Hit dice, she has 8. So in the second edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, she's a level 8 monster. For Pathfinder, she is equivalent to whatever Pathfinder is, but Elf 18, so she's a level 18 monster. Very powerful. And then Castles and Crusades, she's equivalent to a level 14 monster. And she actually sent this to Trollord Games through Twitter for their approval. Just to see what she could improve on. She was just talking with them, and I told her, I said, they seem like pretty cool guys, so I don't think you have anything to worry about. Let's see what she has here. She has 2 attacks, 2 flip-flops, or she can attack with a broom. Okay,
so wait a minute. So wait, she's like a Latina mother or grandmother or mother who takes off her flip flops and come after you.
Although
let's find
Italian.
out. Flip-flops, 1d8. On a successful hit, the target must make a wisdom saving throw or be confused, equivalent to level 4 wizard spell Confusion for 1 round.
Well,
if
I mean,
got
if
hit
one
with
of
a
those-
flip-flop, I'd be confused.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how bad a level 4 wizard spell of Confusion is because I actually have all the books for Castles and Crusades. Let's look up some of these rules, people. Oh boy. Chris, you've played Castles and Crusades with me. How would you feel about being hit with a flip-flop? Would you be scared or laugh your ass off?
I mean, I've seen how many Latinos have been freaked out by a flip-flop wearing mother or grandmother, so yeah, I don't want to be hit by flip-flop.
Huh.
Though my
That's-
mother
that's
used
pretty
my
hilarious.
mother used the traditional wooden or plastic spoon.
Yeah, I
Flies
don't know.
water.
I'd rather take the soap to the tongue.
Ooh.
Oh, that was also on the table too. That and also there was Dad's belt.
Ooh, so point to this. Chris, you play Athar in Castles and Crusades.
Yep.
Okay? You are the equivalent. You are a wizard level 5, and you don't even have access to 4th level spells yet, according to the rules.
No, we'll need to. Hopefully
So-
that'll get fixed.
So, it does 1d8 damage, and if you fail your savings throw, you're confused for 1 round.
Oh, nice.
And you take the effects of confusion. So this is what this spell does. This spell causes creatures in an area by 50 feet to behave randomly as indicated on the following table.
So if she fumbles her roll, then she gets hit by her own flip flop.
Good luck with that one. So you get to roll a d8,
Okay.
or d10, and these are the effects: wander away for 1 minute unless prevented. Attempt mundane tasks like cooking for 1 round. Do nothing for 1 round. Try to locate lost items for 1 round. Wait. What if you have no items that are lost? Are you still confused and you're looking for it?
No clue.
Does that mean, like, if your sword is sheathed, you're like, I'm going to pull out my sword? Well, you got to look for it. It's attached to my belt. You got to look on the ground for it. It's like you're holding the sword.
Wait,
in your hand.
where's my sword? Where's my sword?
Where's my
Right,
sword?
it's right
It's
there on
it,
your hip. No, it's somewhere. It's just not there.
it's like I can't. Where's the enemy? I can't find them. You're staring at a wall. I can't see. They can't see me because I can't see them. That's because you're staring at the wall. Let's see. Attack the nearest creature for 1 round. Oh, oh, that's terrible.
You don't say.
Let me repeat it. Attack the nearest creature for 1 round. Let's analyze that word, shall we? What is a creature in Castles and Crusades? That's anything and everything, including a person.
Oh dear.
That could be your
Right,
ally.
that could. Ooh, ooh.
That could be your ally. Because technically, in monsters, they're all listed in the monsters manual. They're all listed as creatures, and even humans are creatures. So creatures are creatures in Castles and Crusades, and this is also even the castle keeper can make this deduction. In Castles and Crusades, a creature is anything and everything, even including a person, which means if you're an elf, you're a creature. If you're a human, you're a creature. You're attacking the nearest creature. That could be an ally.
Oh, that
Get
could
smacked
go
with a flip flop.
horribly
Get
wrong.
smacked with a flip flop. Attack your friend. I know, is that quiet the room down?
That could go horribly wrong.
So on a 1, you're wandering away for 1 minute. On a 2 to 3, you're attempting some mundane tasks. By the way, that's not including attacking, so that's probably doing something else. Like, hey guys, I just got hit with a flip flop. I don't know what to think about that. Well, I'm gonna go over here and cook while you guys are screaming and dying by this dragon.
What? There's no cooking utensils. That's a pit.
4 to 6, you do nothing. 7 to 8, you try to locate lost items. On a 9, you attack the nearest creature. On a 10, you act normally for 1 round. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're going to act normally for 1 round in that situation, if that's what that means, then pretty much just hope to God you get a 10. So,
Oh, geez.
wandering creatures leave the scene as if disinterested. Any confused creature who is attacked automatically attacks its attacker on its next turn. Wow. Okay. She's a very dangerous lady.
I would agree so.
With a flip-flop being the most dangerous weapon ever.
Oh, geez.
Who would have thought? All right. I don't want... You know what? I'm going to say this right now. She doesn't know this. So, Elven Maid, if you are seeing this, this creature is going to be in Paramore at some point. I am going to promote her in my game. Just because this is going to be so cool.
Oh, geez.
Just to see how this party interacts with her.
That's a little terrifying.
It is. Well, she has a broom that does 2d6 damage. A broom with 2d6 damage. What the fuck is that made out of? She may be an elf, but she's not going to be an elf native to my land. She's going to be from an outer plane or something. She's going to be a special kind of monster.
That broom obviously is made from a steel pole and steel wires.
Gotta be something. Well, gotta be something.
Wire brush.
Oh, wait. Unless it's a greater expert broom. Wire. Remember, magical broom, magical weapons. Greater expert. That would be fine tip broom. All right. Does 2d6 damage. Elven Maid attacks the target or empty space in front of her, creating a shot. Oh, God. I'm already, thinking, oh, God.
Oh, my God.
A shockwave that spreads in a 15-foot cone originating from the broom.
Table. I just found something absolutely hilarious while you're going through this, and I'm going to send it to you on...
Okay. Well, don't interrupt me. Just send it to me. All right.
I did.
Okay, so a shockwave that spreads in a 15-foot cone. Dude, that's just, messed up. That's a really powerful broom.
Yes, it is.
That is like a broom you're never gonna find in any game world ever. So this definitely
She's
has to be
she
from somewhere
sounds
else.
a little creepy.
She's dangerous as shit. I love it though. I love it though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tabletops and love.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, don't do that. There's only one love in my life, and that is the sea. No, I'm just
It's
kidding. Anyway.
that's tabletop games.
Yes, exactly. And even my girlfriend probably would agree with that. Hold up a sec. Oh my god, holy hell. I'm gonna have to start checking these messages, people. Oh. Alright. Chippy Booty Feast. Okay, so once per day, when the Elven Maid's hit points are reduced to 50% or less of her maximum, she can use this ability as an action to regain all of her lost hit points. Wow. I just want to point out that my girlfriend says, yes, she would hit me because she thinks it would be funny. So that's that. But meanwhile, let's look at this. Like this elf is like kick ass.
Yeah, she is.
Oh
And
yeah, yeah.
I
All right,
feel I feel sorry for whatever man comes into her sights and she desires because he is gonna have to run for the hills.
well, it's simple as this. She has to be a herald of one of the gods. She cannot be a regular creature. I am sorry. There's no way. She is just too. Like, do I think she's overpowered? I don't think so. I just find it to be just awesome that some of the ideas that was flowing from this person, from the Elven Maid, as she put it into this creature. I just find it awesome as shit. That's just me. God, how many hit points would she have? I mean, that also depends on the stats that she would be given. But she's got a D8 is her hit dice, and she's got 14 of them. So she's at least a level 14 creature. She is. I don't know. I mean, we've never hit level 14 yet, so I don't know. This could very well be normal for that type of level. The only problem I have is the Treasure 6, but I wouldn't change a thing on here. I think that this is actually one of the best things ever. So, let's go on to the next move. Disapproval Gauge. 3 times per day. The Elven Maid fixes a stern... Oh, God, I don't like on how it says the word fixes. Just like fixates. She picks a target and fixates. It's like every woman I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, disapproving gauge on a creature within 60 feet of her. The target must make a charisma saving throw or be frightened, similar to a level 4 wizard spell of fear for 1 minute. The frightened target can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Okay, so all of that's going to be similar to the actual fear effect of that. I'm scared to even look that spell up. I am scared of that one. Alright, let's see her description and her combat. So, the Elven Maid is an elegant and refined elven woman with pointy ears. That's a bit of an understatement, I feel. She wears a traditional
elegant
outfit.
until you tick her elegant until you tick her off.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't even know most anime games that could handle this. Alright. She wears a traditional maid's outfit and carries a broom and flip-flops. Her presence often graces opulent mansions and lavish estates, where she serves as a unique guard and caretaker. Dude, okay, first off, we gotta back that up just a little bit. Guard and caretaker.
Guardian.
Caretaker? Yeah, guardian or caretaker. Okay. Unique guardian or caretaker. Okay, let's back that up still. Guardian? Yeah, we got that one.
You know what I want to see her in? I want to see this in an anime. I want to see this character in an anime.
Yeah, me too.
In a fantasy anime. I want to see this character in a fantasy anime.
Me too. I want to see more of this. I want to see more of her work. I really do. I want to. And this elven's name is Sora Miyuki, the Elven Maid. I want to see more of this. All right. The Elven Maid wields her broom to unleash a force attack of a 15-foot cone, and she uses her flip-flops to deliver powerful slaps that can daze her foes. So that's a bit of an understatement too. We've read that. She is highly resilient, capable of highly. I don't think that's. I mean, that's the correct word. She's very resilient. She is highly resilient, capable of using chippy booty feasts to heal herself, and can employ disapproval gazes to frighten her enemies. Dude, she can take out an army. I'm sorry, we don't stand a chance. I'm gonna use this in one of my games. I don't know how yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. So the greatest thing I like,
you're gonna have to possibly have to nerf her or something like that, or explain how she's
so
got.
powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is very powerful. Very powerful. I mean, well, the broom is clear. Well, the broom, yes, and this is hand drawn, I believe, too. So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming
it looks. I don't know. It looks slightly watercolored-ish with the blotching around around her, but I have no clue what all that detail is. But none of us could.
It's digital.
Oh, that was quick.
It's it kind of gets a kind of a watercolor effect to it around the background, but
she would be considered a god in my world, I think, or a goddess in this case, or even, like I said, a herald of the gods. She's something, I'll tell you that.
Could be AI too.
I wouldn't think so, because she's done a lot. The writer, the Elven Maid has done a lot of artwork.
Oh, okay. Well, she's an artist. That's cool.
That's what this blog is actually all about. She does mention something about AI and TTRPG creators to use or not to use. So, but yeah, this is like Dark Vision in 5th edition. I haven't read this article. I actually want to read this, but it might be kind of long, so we're not going to read it. And she's done some of her own writings too. She is a writer. The Quill and Magic Guild, Writer Royale Edition, Knights and Monsters, Tales from the Honkai Star Rail. See, we don't need an anime. We got a manga. How about that? I don't think it's a manga. I think it's just regular words, but I don't care. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, we are gonna so read this, or at least I am. I don't know about you guys.
Oh,
lost me at read.
No, he only interprets the world through drawings.
That's right. If you can't tell a good story just by pictures, then you're not doing it right.
Oh my God, like, especially if she's got the Elven Maid in her stories, we can totally make this, like, this could totally be like a thing.
Well, remember to ask for her permission first before you like insert her into all your stuff, because you don't want to get hit by a copyright strike.
Oh, I'm not going to. But this is also a free blog. You can see it. I don't have to have anything special. So that's
Lost
the Elven Maid
in space.
But I did ask her if I could promote her on my channel a little bit, because I told her, I said I wanted to show off her work and get her more attuned to having more people, because I mean, get more people. So okay, I didn't see this this over here. What's this? Oh, that's just a picture. Maybe it's from another site.
Oh, scroll up just a little bit back up to like the where you had a little bit up higher.
Okay.
And then I will have to wait the 20 seconds. Oh, no, a little. Okay. He had those 3 pictures right across.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the AI in TTRPG creators to use or not to use.
Is she for or against?
AI is here if we like it or not. But what it means for us RPG creators, should we use it or not? I'm very curious, because like we've all seen shads reaction to everything. He's
big
all
AI art.
he is big into it. He said I do understand where he's coming from, where he says that like it can, if a person who is a true artist, they could do something pretty cool with AI art.
Yes.
And it can be a good tool to use as a concept maker for an actual artist to get inspiration from for the finished product.
Yeah. Definitely. Hell, maybe that's how she did it. Who knows? I haven't quite asked her about her art. I just said, hey, I think this is pretty cool. Do you mind me promoting it on my channel a little bit, get you some more attention? I told her I'm not very big, but I don't have a lot of subs. I only have like 147 right now, but I'm looking to get more. Trying to reach 200 before the new year. Please hit that like and subscribe button. All right.
By the way, Kay and James were in another stream, so that's why they couldn't join.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
I told them I told them they can join if they're free and we're still up.
Yeah, that's fine. If not, it's cool. We're all I was gonna say is, hey, we invited you guys. Stay as long as you like. It's just we were promoting you, so might as well just see if we can have you on here while I'm sitting, so that way I'm not slandering your name or some shit like that. Of course, they could always just review the stream later.
Yeah. By the way, I just sent you an article in DMs that of something that you may find interesting.
I have to go through my DMs. I've got 6 messages.
Okay then.
Yep. So, but we still got some more stuff to go through. Let's see. What other topics did I have for tonight? Oh, yes. Chris is gonna have what I'm having. Anyway, no, just kidding.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's discuss the rules. Because next year I'm hosting a sort of like a role-playing battle royale game where you'll have somewhat of an arena, but it's kind of like the whole world. It's fake, so it's all good. It's a story to tell. Called Horror Anthology. And I have something to share with you guys. As soon as I find it.
Anonymous will be joining us.
Wait, he
What?
will be? Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yes, that's right. What a lot of people don't know is he's being offered up as tribute.
Yes,
Hey,
we're
look at
sacrificing
the
him.
time.
We're sacrificing him to the role playing gods.
Oh god. Somebody help me.
So
Sorry,
all right.
but you didn't read the fine print. It was in the fine print.
Devil's in the details.
So going off of this picture I have here.
That's not creepy at all.
That's the whole point.
Yeah, that is the whole point. I gotta just stop laughing because of what Chris just fucking said as I'm trying to pull this up. All right, so I am hosting. It is basically one-shots with a chance to doing sequels to that one-shot. Now, for those who don't know what a one-shot is, a one-shot game is literally something you just play once and it goes away. That is it. You can refer to it as long as it's part of the same world, same universe, same timeline, everything. You can refer to it. It's just ancient history at that point. Boom, done. And it probably lasts 3 hours or less.
I thought it was like a game where you like have a little something that you try to get in their mouth, and you only get one shot at it.
That's an entirely different game. What games are you watching, man?
What games are you playing?
Maybe you should get off of Pornhub.
It's a fine website. Just leave me. Be.
Oh my god. I don't need porn. I have a lady for this. Anyway. So anyway, oh my god, we're dirty men.
Never gonna invite me back.
Probably not. No, I would. I totally would.
Oh.
Okay. So, Horror Anthology is a game that I'm using with the Unisystem Eden Studios Unisystem game system, the cinematic one. There's actually 2 additions to that. One is played by All Flesh Must Be Eaten. There's that one, which is more mechanical and less cinematic, but still cinematic. It is actually still very cinematic. And then we have the other one, which is more cinematic and less mechanical, which is powering the Army of Darkness tabletop role-playing game. Now, I'm pretty sure we all know the Evil Dead here, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, awesome. I have watched Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness. I have watched Ash vs. the Evil Dead Season 1 through 3. I've watched the Evil Dead remake, which I can't say I am upset about. I actually did like it. I thought it was actually a remake, but turns out at the end of the, if you watch till the post-credits, at the end of the credits, it shows Ash Williams coming and going groovy. And,
yeah, though they did talk about like that wasn't really much of anything per se. Like people were expecting like a crossover between the two, and they were all saying no, that was just a fun little Easter egg.
Let's move on to the Evil Dead Rise movie, which actually had Bruce Campbell do a small voiceover cameo in the past, talking about saying the words, it's called the Book of the Dead for a reason. And in there, it did refer to the Army of Darkness, the fact that there is 3 Necronomicons. Now, I did rewatch the Army of Darkness recently, and it did say that the book would reveal itself to be the book that's ravaging his current timeline and world. Mind you, he's in the medieval times with 3 books. And the actual guy, the Watchman, is what he calls himself, who looks like a wizard but apparently has no magic power. I don't know how that one worked. Says, which book is ravaging your current timeline and world? Which means Ash had to pick the book that he came in contact with. Which means Mia came in contact with a different book. And clearly, it was also stated in Evil Dead Rises that the book that they found was one of 3 editions.
Yep. So you had, let me see here.
Hey guys,
so
let's take a brief break. My girlfriend just ran outside, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Oh, hey, look, I sprung a leak. Yeah, my office, yep. Well, it's rain, a lot of rain, so we're just gotta watch the floor a little bit. We have a couple leaks in our house, so that's all. Nothing major. All right.
Is that why she rushed off?
Yeah, just to get a towel.
Okay.
Thank God. I thought one of the kids got hurt or something. I was like, what the fuck? They should be on bed.
Yeah, that kind of scared me a little bit right there. Okay, so you have the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, which is the one that we're all familiar with, the one with the face on it.
Yep.
The Naturum Demonto, which is the one that we see in the Evil Dead remake.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Naturum Demento, which is in the Evil Dead Rise.
Let me check something up on that one.
What?
Hang on.
And so all supposedly, from my understanding, is that all these Ashes that are in connection with these books are all different versions of Ash. Yes. All like the whole multiverse thing.
Or multiverse.
And in my personal opinion, Ash from the first Evil Dead movie and then Evil Dead 2, because Evil Dead 2, the beginning of Evil Dead 2 is basically a requel of the first movie. So to me, those are 2 different universes too.
Fair enough.
Is that?
Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. The
Yeah.
beginning of Evil Dead 2 is basically the retelling of the first movie without it actually being the first movie, because you have different events. Instead of Ash going to the cabin in the first movie, you have Ash going to the cabin with his friends and his girlfriend and his sister. In Evil Dead 2, it's just Ash going to the cabin with his girlfriend.
That's fair. It's been a while since I've seen them, but
Oh, you need to brush up on your Evil Dead, man.
I own them all. Well, the way I got them named
Well, I own
in
them
this,
too,
well,
but-
okay, so a little spoiler, I have them named a little bit differently in this universe here. So in the horror anthology, the Necronomicon will actually be making an appearance. All 3 volumes.
Necronomicon Ex Mortis.
Well, the Necronomicon, which is just a Necronomicon, there's going to be the Ex Mortis book, and then the Neutron Demoto book.
Yeah, that's the. I'm getting this from the Evil Dead wiki, so that's all.
Yeah, good for that. Well, I mean, it's all up for terminology later. Again, this is a game that I'm running, so let's just go with what we got.
Yeah,
And this is my headcanon, and we're going off of that because I'm the one who's running. I'm the referee. And let's take a small break real quick so that way I can calm down my freaking girlfriend who is making a lot of racket over here. And she knows I know there's a small leak. I get it. And I know you're trying to
come and put underneath your desk.
Honey, I can see it right here. There's let me see the floor. No water here. It's all dry. I mean, we know that this is happening. Let me just excuse myself, people, and let me just take care of this because she's freaking out. Let me calm her down. She has anxiety and a few other things. So let me go take care of her for a moment. I do have a nice trailer for you guys to watch. I did fix something up, but I haven't finished it yet. So this is going to be my horror anthology where it's basically a bunch of, it's similar. I'll just show you. Let's take a break.
Yep.
And we're back. Sorry for the long stream. I just had to, or long break. I just had to make sure that everything was okay. My girlfriend is, we're better now. We just had a small leak that broke out. That's all. Nothing major. It's raining a lot, and in my state, when we get a lot of rain, that can happen in every basement. My basement, my studio is actually a furnished what you call a furnished basement. So it's got rooms, it's got drywalls, it's all legal and everything. But you still sometimes get little drips here and there. It happens. So she's okay. We're doing better. Meanwhile, on a break, we found. Yep. Meanwhile, we. Fuck you, asshole. Okay. Meanwhile, before we continue with this discussion of horror anthology, Anonymous has to go, so he won't be able to sit around and listen to all the rules, unfortunately. So
nuts.
But pick up the stream tomorrow, buddy.
All right.
Before we sacrifice you to the evil gods.
Oh well, incentives.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. All right, Anonymous, promote yourself, big guy.
Hey guys, come check me out on my channel. I got some videos, and hopefully I get to start focusing on maybe making some more here soon. I got more time on my hands. It's all good. And follow me on Twitter. I post some art. I'm an artist of sorts, and I post some artwork, and maybe you like it, maybe you don't. I don't know. But is that all I have? That's all I have.
All right. Well, buddy, you have yourself a good night.
You too, guys.
Night,
be
man.
good, and stay out of trouble. Jeez.
Yeah, that's easy.
Oh, that's impossible with this guy.
Well,
He drags me in everything.
See, I'm not in trouble. I'm the one causing the trouble. I don't think it counts as being in trouble if you're the one causing the problem.
Well, I mean, it goes hat in hand.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna be in trouble. You are trouble. It's all intertwined. It's fine.
I'm the thing that goes bump in the night.
Oh,
I am
dang.
the voice behind you. I am the thing when you squeak
creepy.
that you turn around. I am Catman. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, time for you to go.
Bye, Catman.
All right.
Barticus.
Have a good
See you,
night,
man.
sir. Have a good night,
Yeah, you
sir. All right, we're going to take away his lower third here, and we're going to take away, let's see if I can find him. Oh, boy, where is it? Oh, I renamed it lower third. What in the world? I didn't name it view screen. View screen? I've got to work on my fly-by-night skills here. All right, here we go. Before we keep going here, let's get everything back up to where it should be. This is the only downfall using OBS for right now. I think there's a solution for this. I just haven't found it yet.
I'm pretty sure there's videos out there.
But I am looking. So I will find it soon enough.
I will find him.
The other good way to do it is if I just enlarge the entire platform of Discord, and people can come and go as they freely think. It won't be nothing fancy that I got set up. That's fine. I want fancy. I'm sorry. I want motherfucking fancy. I am a picky motherfucker. All right, horror anthology. Let's get ready for this. So, horror anthology is basically taking every bit of horror that you guys love, from like 80 slashers to basically some of the supernatural stuff, such as elements from The Ring, The Grudge, The Unborn, slashers such as Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, even Evil Dead, Chucky, and just placing people in these situations, where they make up characters. And so the way the rules are going to work is it's a survival. You don't survive, you don't get to play on. You don't get a sequel. If we make a sequel, you don't get to be a part of it. And to place you in these threatened areas, unless you enter in a brand new character. I may let that because it's maybe hard to find, I don't know, a ton of different players. I am resizing. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. I had to resize Spartacus a little bit. Unless we do that, I want to do something where we're telling a bunch of different horror stories, because over time there has been stories. The stories of Dracula, the stories of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, which, mind you, is not the monster. There's Frankenstein, who is a scientist, and then there's the monster.
Yes,
Um,
Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster.
how
Wait,
about
the alternate,
Werewolf
the
in
alternate,
London, Werewolf in
the al-
Paris?
the
You know,
alternative title was the modern Prometheus.
yes, yes. There is a ton, um, ton of literature out there for scary stuff. There's World of Dark, stuff about vampires, zombies. There's the zombie apocalypse, and I am rolling in these short stories like Howard Philip Lovecraft did, where he made a bunch of short stories and then he had a collection. The only
Nice.
difference with mine is
Yeah.
there could be sequels. It just depends if you survive the bad guy. The odds are against you because these bad guys are strong, potentially unbeatable, and they never really stay dead. I mean, how many Jason
Thank
movies did we
you.
get? Like 10.
Thank thank you for reminding me about um that um project being done by Matt Wagner and Kelly Jones.
How did I do that?
Uh, so to kind of give a quick promotion, I guess, on Kickstarter, Matt Wagner and Kelly Jones have made a prequel to a novel, Dracula graphic novel.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just looked it up and I was like, okay, now I know. I didn't really I didn't really read that too much because right now I don't holidays are coming around. I didn't have time to really I don't have time to back a lot more Kickstarters. I've already backed 3 or 4 in the
Well,
last month or so.
this has 8 more days left to it, so.
Oh, I have time then. Only 8
But
days
yeah,
worth of time, but
but yeah,
yeah.
so this is from my understanding, this is supposed to be like a prequel to the classical story of Bram Stoker.
hmm Maybe we should cover that here in a minute since we are on the topic of horror. Just a tiny bit. So, well, everybody, let's discuss the rules. How does the rules work? Well, I am going to, starting this Saturday, Sparta Chris, the Witch King, and Tobey have all decided to fill in 3 spots to
Yeah.
play an introductory course of horror anthology. This is going to be called Chapter 1, The Coming Darkness. Did I call it that? What did I call it actually? Because it is currently on YouTube, ready to be set up and ready to premiere. And it won't premiere, it'll be a live stream. I am gonna have to tell you guys to try not break character too much, because this is not gonna be something we're not gonna like. Whatever happens in this story, if all the people die, we're not gonna continue it. It is called Horror Anthology Number 1: The Coming Darkness. Yep, so it is called that. I will be posting that all over Twitter, promoting that as my work. It is going to be talking about basically, I'm going to have these guys make characters, and we are going to be promoting the scenario. Now, the objective that these individuals are going to have is to defeat the scenario while surviving. If they survive to live another day, we will discuss where their placement's going to be. Now, the placement can be of one of 3 brackets. Okay, so the other thing is we take brand new players, if I can get them. Brand new players, I definitely want to see to help promote also other channels. This is also how I'm going to do it. I want to ask Melee James and Kay to be a part of a quick one-shot. They don't have to even come back for a second. And have them bring other people with them as well. I allow up to 6 slots per bracket, where 6 people are going to be versing 1 villain. Now, it's going to be the typical show where they are going to introduce their characters, we're going to set the scenes, we're going to see how things go, and depending on their villain, is going to place on what they're currently doing in the present time, as well as talking about their pasts. It's going to be about, I think each show should only be about 2 to 4 hours. At most, 4 hours is going to be the cutoff. I may have a rule to where if we have to cut you off, then it's going to be a stalemate. So, essentially, these sessions are timed. Not essentially, because, shouldn't take that long to come across that. But it is what it is. And on November 16th, we will be playing Bustin' on Ghosts. So maybe I'll try and do a little bit of promotion on there as well. Uh, I am probably
Nice
going
and
to be
good.
streaming my. I'm probably going to be dual streaming with James. I'm going to talk to him about streaming on my channel. And by doing
I'm
that, I
pretty,
will use OBS. So you'll probably see me and Sparta Chris, and you'll hear other people in the background.
yeah. He's allowed other people to stream as well, so I don't see you having any problems.
Well, I'm a very proper person. He knows this. I sent him a message about how proper I am. That I will get permission first before I will ask for permission, not forgiveness. So that's how I do. Okay, so the rules are very simple. Survive the scenario. You survive the scenario and move on to the next round. You don't survive the scenario, your character's dead, and we get to see the gruesome death. Yes, this is
Yay!
kind of like the Hunger
Well,
Games.
sort of the gruesome death, but yeah.
Yeah, well, it depends. Either live long enough to see either live long enough to be the good guy, or either die a hero, or
Or
live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
well, and this situation is either you live long enough to survive, or you die and become a victim.
Yep. Now, each of these stories that we're telling with a different set of cast every single time is all going to be tied into a greater, larger story that we will reveal near the end of everything. And once all the brackets have been fulfilled and all the mechanical requirements have been fulfilled, the story will progress on its final episode, on its final stream, as where six or more survivors, will be taking on the greatest evil that I have already selected. Now I notice Chris over here is quiet instead of saying, "Wow, that's awesome."
Oh, sorry, wow, that's awesome.
All right,
Sorry.
yeah, that was horrible. All right, Sparta Chris, it's time to demonstrate to our people how we're gonna do this. So, I guess on this stream, I've decided to do a character creation. All right, so
And I
we
get to
are
be the
gonna
test subject.
use something like that. Let me grab the book. Sparta, do you have the Army of Darkness character sheet? Because that's what we'll be using.
I can find one.
I can send you one. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, I am so disappointed with myself because I actually did change. Oh, my girlfriend already bought it. Or already got it. Brought it. Bought it. I forget it.
Fudge nuggets.
Yeah, just type in Army of Darkness character sheet. You can find it.
Let's see if this will let me download. No, it's not going to let me download.
Now,
Try
following
else.
the cinematic unisystem by Eden Studios, I get to set the level of what the characters start off at. Now, the levels here are very different. There's three different types of characters. There's primitive screwheads, heroes, and promised ones. Sparta is not going to start. Sparta and the crew and anyone of any bracket is not going to start off with no hero and no promised one. Everyone starts off as a primitive screwhead, which is the worst thing you start off at.
I now have to select which is the bicycle. What is the bus? Sorry, I'm having it. In order to download this freaking PDF, it's having me do "Are you a robot?" thing.
Oh. Well, are you a robot, Chris? No, I'm just kidding. We know you're not. Well, I don't know if you're not. You could be a figment of my imagination.
And people are going to be wondering why you are talking to yourself this entire time.
I know, crazy, right? Well, we all go a little mad sometimes.
Let's see here. Documents. Where's my role-playing? And PDF. Okay, there we go.
For me, I'm going to pull up my character sheet in GIMP. And we're going to demonstrate how this all works.
In what?
GIMP.
GIMP?
GIMP. Yeah, it's a editing paint program, sort of.
I need to get that then, because I've been using.
Oh, and it's free.
Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe I can find that. GIMP.
Yep, GIMP.
Download. Why is it having you go there? Okay, whatever. Which one should I get? Should I get the?
The newest one.
So that would be. Well, they're all three the same. Well, Microsoft Store.
Possibly. And I zoomed in. Just a little bit so everyone can see how this is going to be set up. Let me see.
Install. %.
Okay, everybody. So here we go. For those who don't know, this is the Army of Darkness. This is what we're going to be following here. I don't think you can make text message. Oh, yes, you can. Look at that. I can make texts. I want black text, though.
Mrs. Tabletop is bored.
Yes, I can see that. Who knows? I might have her premiere in a horror game that she can't win.
Hey, the more the merrier.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to promote this. Okay, so I lied. The 3 character types is hero, primitive screwhead, and experienced hero. Guess what, guys? You're not the fucking hero. It's not gonna happen. Everyone's gonna play the weaker opponent, the weakest. If you could beat that, then you get... Then, yep, a screwhead. Because the original Ash Williams was, before he realized what evil is. And that he is the Jefe. And is currently missing in time. But, you know, shit happens.
Yes. And unfortunately, the TV series has ended, and we'll never know.
I'm pretty sure there's some fan fiction out there you can find. All right. So the very first thing is the name. What is the name of the character? Well, for me, I'm going to type... Oh, for God's sakes, that's horrible. I'm going to type Tabletop Junkie right there, and then I'm going to short that. Oh, God, like, that is just freaking horrible. Let me just... Ugh. Oh, I didn't even do the whole thing? Really? Okay, can I... Wow, that is, like, horrible. Why am I using this program for this? This is better for... Oh, God. You know, this is what I use for my maps, too. Oh, God, I should just be using Paint. Why am I not using Paint? Oh, wait a minute, that's why. Because it doesn't work as well. Let me see if I can just exit... Yeah, discard changes. Let me see if I can pull it up in Paint. I think OBS doesn't allow it to happen, but I'm going to see if I can force it. All right, here we go. I'm going to force the screen share. And it's not working. Why can't you ever premiere this? So screwy.
That's it right there.
Yep, it just does not want to go through. All right, let's see if I can do the original Paint. So that way you guys can see, because I don't have a way to edit this other than that. So, all right, see if the original Paint will work. Oh, for God's sake, this thing is like... All right, there we go. Okay, a little bit better. Oh, shit, let's zoom out just a little bit. So many issues. Why? All right. Well, let's see how well this goes. Okay. So now I'm going to go here, and I'm going to... Okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, for God's sake, why is it centered? Why does nothing want to work well tonight for me? Maybe because it's me.
Because that's Murphy's Law.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Murphy's Law. What did that guy say from True Blood? I will fuck you, son. I will fuck you. Then I will eat you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna say Tabletop Junkie. I'm probably gonna. I could probably just post a picture of myself like right in here. All right, there we go. I could probably just post a picture of myself right in there. All right, so Tabletop Junkie. Character type. We're gonna say. You can name anything you want in your character type. I'm gonna pretty much say primitive screwhead. Hey, Junkie. Can't stay long, but I wanted to wish you a good stream. Have fun, everyone. Patty's Parlor. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again, Patty. He was, you know, he's been like trying to catch any of my streams while live so he can leave a comment. He finally caught me. You got me, Patty. You got me, sir. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, and if you could, promote my video and see if we could get some more things up, because I'm actually premiering a game that I'm looking to gather people in. You know, and it's supposed to be a lot of fun. Check it out. All right, so primitive screwhead.
I'm excited to play this game.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, shit. You're gonna be like if your character survives, you're practically like the start of a long, outstanding campaign that you don't even know you're gonna be a part of yet. And I'm gonna say YouTube streamer. Let's see, YouTube streamer and tabletop TTRPG nerd. Nerd alert! I'm just kidding. Probably can't get laid. Wait, no, I am getting laid. What am I talking about?
Okay, for some strange reason, it's not letting me pull up this thing.
Hang on, everybody. We're going to put you guys on a brief hold. Wait, hang on. Let me check something else out real quick before I do that. Because I actually worked on another... I did actually work on another intro, and I don't know why I didn't save it. It actually said Horror Anthology, not Evil Dead TTRPG, because I changed that. So let me get you guys that, and I'm going to put you on a brief hold while trying to make you guys excited for the... Oh, okay, let's see here. Did I... Oh, you know what? Because I was going to do some more stuff with it. And I just never got around to it yet. Hang on, it's pulling up now.
Okay, that's...
No, that's not it either. Where the hell?
Got it.
Oh, you know what? I only changed one thing. Huh. That sucked. I swear I changed two things. I think I was trying to change more. It's just I wanted to I think I wanted to change more. I just wanted to wait until I got more than just Evil Dead, because this is gonna... I mean, it's not just about the Evil Dead. It's about much more than that. And I haven't got any more horror clips in.
Oof.
But I am going to... Alright, so while we're doing that. Alright, let me get Chris, Sparta Chris here, the character sheet. I'm going to put you guys on a brief hold, and we'll go from there. Okay, there we go. And I'm currently trying to get the new video going here in a minute, but it's my processor and my RAM is kind of bogged down because I'm rendering a video while doing some streaming.
I just love how that works out.
Yep. Hell, 16, I got over 16, I got somewhere between 16 and 32 gigs of RAM, so yeah, but it's still, when you're doing multiple, like 5, 6 different things, you can bog it down, it's possible. Okay, let's moving on. All right, so we're going to go with Primitive Screwhead. Chris, did you come up with your character yet, sir? Did you get at least the character name, the character type, and then a description for your character yet, or are you still playing around?
I'm working on that right now.
Put the
I
dick down,
guess.
sir. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I totally did the wrong thing.
Oh my god, what'd you do?
That's why. Oh my god, no.
Uh,
I accidentally finalized a PNG image sequence where it took the whole video, which was 1 minute and 30 seconds, and gave it frame by frame. I automatically went from maybe 30 files up to 3,000 files.
Oh god.
Yeah. Good thing I can highlight really quickly. I mean, hey, if I wanted to make a silent GIF, I could really do it.
Oh.
I can't believe I did that. I forgot. I actually made a silent GIF today using the title page of the horror anthology. That's what I did. I forgot to set the settings back. Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna get rid of all of those. I got there's 2,500 files gone. Oh shit. I just deleted 2 gigs of files. 2 gigs of nothing but pictures.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Okay. I still got some more to get rid of.
Oh
Okay.
jeez.
Okay. Oh look, they're gone. Okay, it was 43 files. I still got rid of 3,000. Alright, let's go back to what I was doing. Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, what did I do the other ones by? Properties. Oh, there we go. Okay, alright. Set this back to the main setting. There we go. Alright, and export. Maybe that's why it was taking so long. Here we go. Oh shit, we're already halfway done. Oh shit, we're already at 3/4 done. Oh shit, it's only got 10% left. It's done. So I think I knew what I did wrong.
Nice.
Oh boy, so fix that one. Alright, well I am gonna... Oh, it won't let me delete. Why won't it let me delete? Oh, because it's an OBS. That's right. Okay, OBS is powering it right now. Okay, that's right. All right. I'll have to change out the video, but I think I got it. Okay. I think we got it. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna just get rid of that. All right. So you already got everything, Chris? Or can we move on to the next step?
I am working on. Yes, I am. We can start. I'm currently working on doing this.
Working on playing with himself. Got it. All right. So the next thing okay. So as a primitive,
I will get you back.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Stop talking, sir. All right. So the primitive screwhead.
Why?
Shut up. The primitive screwhead starts off with the following point system. 15 points for attributes. 15 points for skills. You're allowed to take 10 points worth of qualities, which we won't do qualities tonight because that will be on my Discord server. I will give a brief description of qualities, but if you want more, you have to talk to me. We'll just talk about what some of the qualities you can have. You can, but don't necessarily have to, take some drawbacks, but you're allowed only up to 10 points. Now, when you take 10 points worth of drawbacks, that gives you points towards attributes, skills, or qualities. So that allows you to expand your character just a bit more. And then you start off with 20 drama points. Now, for those who are not familiar with drama points allows you to... They're like similar to the luck in Call of Cthulhu, or they're points that will adjust your levels of success the more you spend. If you want to adjust to one level of success, if you want to adjust the levels of success, you have to do the following. Okay, you have to pay the difference in drama points. I believe drama points can also be used for other things, which we will... You know what, we'll just get to drama points here in a minute. First off, okay, so we're allowed 15 points in attributes. Attributes cannot exceed, at this stage, level 6. So I can have a strength of 5, but if I want a strength of 6, I can have it too, but it can't go beyond that. But then that's 6 points out of that. That means I have 9 points to distribute among 5 other freaking attributes. That's going to leave you open for a lot of problems. All right. So with that being said, well, let's see here. I am highly intelligent. So I'm going to give myself a 4 intelligence. I have a great knack perception, but I'm going to give myself a 3 because I don't want to spend all the points yet. And I'm just giving myself a 5 in willpower because, man, I can handle a lot of pain. Not much more after that, though. So I'm also very much durable. So, okay, so how many points did I just spend? 5, 9, 12. I have 3 points left. Holy fuck, that went away quickly. Wow, that went away quickly. So...
Well done.
Yeah. Wow, I'm gonna need to take some drawbacks I'm gonna need to get the drawbacks on here to take, or else this is gonna be a... All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some drawbacks so I can have higher strength, dexterity, and constitution score.
Oh, this is on your tabletop page, is it not?
Yeah, it should be.
I just need to find the right one. Hold on, is that the Evil Dead universe?
That is probably the horror anthology, but yes. Oh, I don't have this on here yet. I didn't make this on my blog. I only did like that. Okay, we gotta continue. We're not getting anywhere. Okay. Alright, my girlfriend is heading off to bed. She's only got 6 hours before the alarm goes off. I do apologize. I just don't have to work tomorrow, so I get to do a little bit of streaming, but I'm going to spend the rest of the day with her. Alright,
Unfortunately, I had to work, so probably in the next hour or so, I'll probably have to head out to bed too.
Well, then you need to play catch up there, son, because we're going to at least make this character. Oh, and you know what? Here's a levels of success table. We'll have to explain how that works later, but that's not right now. All right, so the next thing. All right, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna give myself 2 on each one, except for dexterity. I'm giving myself 3.
How many skill points do you need on attributes again?
15 points worth.
Okay. Where's the pen when you need one?
I got 7 on this side. See, 7 plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 11. I got 4 points left. Well, guess what? It's all going in my willpower, baby. Until we can do qualities and drawbacks, which leaves me with no points left. So if I want to raise any of these by 1 level during character creation, I need to take some drawbacks. No, you can't sacrifice the qualities, the 10 points in qualities. You have to take drawbacks to get them. So nope. All right. So the next thing is skills. All right, what are some good skills that I have? Well, let's see, I'm not very artistic. I'm very good at computers. I give myself 2 for that. I can drive. I'm going to give myself 1 in that. As long as you have 1, you can drive. You can probably even drive without a 1. Well, no, because then you have no dice to add to it. I'm a very influential person, so I'm going to give myself 2 in that. And I just totally screwed that up. Come on. Very knowledgeable. Give myself 2 in that. 2, 4, 6, 7. I got 3 more points left. You know what? I'm gonna give my 3 points in wild card. So the wild card skill is any skill that's not listed. Like if you can't find, if you're trying to do a task or a role and it doesn't fit under any of these skills, it goes under wild card. So there we go. Those are my skills. If I want to use more skill points, I need to, well, for starters, I need to take some drawbacks. All right, next is qualities and drawbacks, which I did say we're not going to really do at the moment. I'm a primitive screwhead, so I start off with 20 drama points. This is a first-time character, so I start off with 0 experience points. And you only gain experience if you make it to the next round, and you don't gain experience after the fact. You have to actually start the next round. You get ready to start the next round for the character to be re-entered. Next is the life points. So the life points is very, very simple. You just talk to the GM regarding the life points. It's sort of a strength and constitution thing. Oh man, for a strength of 2, I'm pretty much screwed. Alright. So I actually compare your strength and your constitution. For instance, I'm 2 for 2. I have 26 life points. That is it. $26 life points. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright, so if I want to change anything, again, take qualities and drawbacks. Qualities, there will be a list of qualities shown. I don't have them to show on this stream tonight. But, so I actually will have them to show next time, show off maybe some things. Maybe I'll even do a stream tomorrow with the qualities and drawbacks done. And then that way we can just continue this at this time. But this is how basically you make a character. Now, you have 10 points in qualities you can select. The cost of each quality per level, or the cost of the quality that you want to select, the cost is listed next to it on the page that I'm formulating for my players. It is not that hard. Other than that, you have combat maneuvers and stuff, which you, once again, the GM plays a very active role. And then just any useful information or notes that you need. See, look at that. Freaking simple, right? That's it. That is it. Chris, did I lose you at all?
No, no. I mean, I probably will need to have you walk me through through the skills and the life points and stuff like that off screen. But yeah, it's basically you kind of did a good job explanation.
Oh yeah.
I was just focused on trying to divide my points up, so that's
right. Well, acrobatics is basically your flexibility and your flexibility.
Well, what I mean is like how many points are you going to use for skills?
Oh, for skills, you have 10 points to distribute, and I believe you can take them as high as you can.
Okay.
I mean, for 10 points, you're really not going to go very far. If I had to put a cap on it, I think it's 5.
So somewhere from 5 to 10.
Yeah, hang on.
Or
hang on. Let me get it. Let me get a.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. here we go. I just passed everything. Oh yeah, you can go all the way up to 10. So you can max out one skill at starting point.
Nice.
But I don't recommend doing that because you only have 10 points. Unless you're going to take a lot of drawbacks, but that would be very daunting for your character to do. Because remember, every drawback we play into a story.
Yes.
And that's basically how this works. So qualities and drawbacks plays into a story of your character. Like if you're ambidextrous or anything like that. For instance, I'm actually going to have some homebrew qualities and homebrew drawbacks actually added to this that's actually not in the actual book. And I don't want to really say why, because that will reveal the secret of all of this. So, and I don't want to do that. So that's Horror Anthology. So the rules are simple. You play one round, and if your character survives, you are rewarded with going on to the next round. It's like
insanity continues.
The insanity ensues. Yes, it's almost like you're almost never coming out of it. So it is terrible.
So basically, like a Lovecraft playthrough. It's either you die or you go insane.
Pretty much. All right. Alrighty.
And then
This is something I gotta share with you folks. So please take it for how it is. So, yeah, here we go. All right. Let me see if I could get this screen a little bit more revealing here.
Don't be too revealing. You don't want to get hit with indecency.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about, Chris. Thank you, sir. Okay. Ironcaster and a few people I know, Spartacus being one of them, has basically asked me saying I should show this off and go through it. Okay, so, and, well, Spartacus, do your thing, because you are good at
it. We do not own this. We're purely showing it for pure entertainment value. We're just commenting on giving the video our thoughts and criticisms, and we're not getting any money from this. So please don't sue us, Sony. Please, we're just two poor YouTubers who are just trying to get into this world and not go too insane. So please don't sue us.
Yeah, that was perfect. All right, here we go.
Just remember to stop it like every 10 seconds.
I'm telling you, it's going to be another hot one out there. Fact,
but I heard like the opening, the beginning of it is a song which we cannot hear right now.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, well actually they can hear. Try playing it again because I forgot I am like on 20 seconds delay.
Well, so far all I got from this is it's a hot sunny day and everybody wants to play in the water.
Yeah. Well, I mean the title is like Frozen Empire, so.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see why the title matches up with a hot sunny day and let's play in some water. That's never any good, and that is one of my fears, and you'll never catch me in one of those things. Just pointing that out.
Which I'm finding out just now.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that.
Every time we turn around, somebody says, "What's it? Is that?" Oh my God! They're trapped in the cage, and something's flying towards them.
Ooh, spooky dark clouds off in the distance.
I had that earlier. Jaws, anybody? Anyone getting a Jaws feeling?
None.
Okay, that's probably copyright. Don't do it.
Hey, as long as it doesn't go too long.
Well, everyone's freezing, and icicles are coming out of the clouds.
Okay, so it's not Jaws. It's more so raining a supernatural ice storm.
Raining dicks. No, just kidding.
That's your dream.
Fuck you. No, it's not. I like women. How many times I gotta tell you that? I don't know what your ethnicity, what your orientation is, but mine is at least straight.
Mrs. Tabletop has told me things.
I don't know how she would know that either. She's vanilla. She's as straight as they come. I'm glad they finally restored that into its rifle situation. Other than now they're about to destroy it with a bunch of ice now.
That looks so cool.
It does.
I wonder if this is like going to have any effect on the game.
For the first time in New York history.
Hey, look, it's Mike from Stranger Things with his friends that picked on him.
Yes.
In the fucking first movie of now I want to watch Afterlife.
Well, I mean, the girls didn't pick on him, but I don't know much of that. Who's that guy?
What is it?
The death chill. The power to kill.
I am just like blushing right now because we've got Ray Stantz and Winston.
Oh.
The OG boys are coming in.
Yeah.
Kill.
I wonder. I'm seriously
Oh
wondering.
my God,
Like,
never mind, I see Bill Murray.
I'm like very curious. Is like, how are they gonna have? How is this gonna like affect the game?
I don't know. I'm just thinking three geriatrics are taking on. I mean, I think these guys should be like retired by now at least.
Yes.
By fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing.
It's funny to hear your voice go high pitched again.
I know, right? Paul Rudd is in Ghostbusters now, so that's a thing.
Yeah, a lot of people are a little unsure about his presence there.
I am not. I'm totally for it. I'm a big fan of his.
Or no, it's not. It's not him. It's actually the writer that they're a little uncertain about.
Yeah. So who's the lady? Isn't that the mother?
It's Spengler's daughter.
Actual daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up.
She had her hair done.
Like, literally scared to death?
So cool.
Oh man, they had that freaking nerd in there again. Just gotta say that. All right, that was 10 seconds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of the people that people are. What's his name? Can't remember. I want to have hope for this.
You want to have hope for that.
I want to have hope for this movie.
I do too. It does look pretty good. I'm gonna give it the hope. Because I mean it's I don't know. To me it's gotta be good.
Let me see here. Okay, so it was written by Gil Kennan, and he has worked on. He has directed Monster House, that 2006 animated movie.
Mm-hmm.
He wrote Ghostbusters Afterlife and a movie called A Boy Called Christmas.
Oh my God, Witch King just is in the chat and he goes, "Nerds."
Get over yourself.
I was about to say you're in this group too, so who the fuck are you calling a nerd, sir?
He
With all due respect.
He also directed the Poltergeist remake.
Ah,
And this is the guy who's directing the movie. The writer is Jason Rittman, who is a co-writer with the director. He did
Juno, Up in the Air, Young Adults,
yes. Not many things
Labor
that kind of
Day,
pop out to me.
The Frontwater, Casual, Tully, Roast Battle, Demolition, Men, Women, and Children, Jeff, Who Lives at Home, Whiplash, Jennifer's Body.
Oh, he was actually in Ghostbusters too.
Wait, what?
He played the Brownstone Boy number 2 in Ghostbusters 2.
Really? Huh.
Yes. And he was also the kissing boy in Kindergarten Cop.
Hmm. Okay. Yep. Well. You know what? A lot of these are okay. So he's got a few films that are like 7 plus, 7.5 up, 6.5. He's got some of the lower ratings. 5 point. His lowest rating is 5.4. Was his lowest rating movie that he's ever done. 5.4 out of 10. So I mean, he's had some setbacks, but he's done some pretty good movies.
I'm gonna be cautious, but a little hopeful.
Yes, we are all ready for Call of Cthulhu. There, Witch King.
So cautious but hopeful. It's the only
Yeah,
thing I can do.
that's where I'm at with that.
Because I
That's where
mean,
I'm
with
at with that.
with today's society,
Well, you know, I'm gonna say this like it is.
the trailer looks
know.
good. I'm very
Yeah.
it's very
It's
interesting.
Ghostbusters. I'm giving it a chance.
Same here.
You know, we all know we're a Ghostbusters fan. I mean, I don't have to pull up the trail all the videos I've done with Ghostbusters, which we might do a Ghostbusters stream tomorrow, because of the main fact of just for the mere fact of, you know, it's Ghostbusters.
Yes, yes.
I
It's
mean,
Ghostbusters.
need I say more? So I was hoping to get through one today, but we've actually been going for almost 2.5 hours. And like you said, you have work and life, so it kind of sucks. But and I do have some things
Unfortunate.
I do need to get up early in the morning myself because I have to get the horror anthology ready for Saturday. Call of Cthulhu for Friday is already ready and ready to be played. So
Yep.
I'm not sure if you guys are going to make it to the end. I am going to try and finish up a few brief notes tomorrow as well. So that way Friday we should be ready to jump in just to make sure that all notes are up and up to par. So that way in case you guys do make it to the end of the next part and all in one stream, we should be all set. So bad news, everybody. We will be probably cutting the streaming for the year short this year. A lot of exciting things are kind of happening around me right now, and these are family matters, and they are exciting. They're not bad things. For instance, my kids have a karate belt test next month. I don't know if I'm going to that exactly because I don't know what next month brings. This is the problem why. Oh, excuse me. This is the problem why streaming has been so scarce for me right now. Is because we have just lots going on between my family dynamic, my job, and this. So, yeah. And tomorrow my copy of BESM4 comes. Okay. That is Big Eye Small Mouth. That is an anime. That is an anime type TTRPG sandbox system that fits with any setting. And it's 4th edition too. All right. Well, I think that cuts everything. I was going to end the stream with a couple matches of Ghostbusters, but I think we will save that for another time. We did get a couple good discussions in. I wanted to do a stream today so that way, in case I don't do one tomorrow, I already have it done and ready. Because I do got some other things that I got to catch up on tomorrow too, to make sure that we're ready for Friday and Saturday. Big gaming stuff coming on this week, everybody. So Friday's Call of Cthulhu, Horror on the Orient Express. And then Saturday is going to be Horror Anthology #1, The Coming Darkness. I wonder what that's going to be about. I know what that's going to be about, but I'm not going to tell you what that's going to be about.
I have an idea.
You have an idea. You have an idea. I have an idea too. I've been showing off that Evil Dead trailer I have. Which is not a real trailer. It's just help promoting the game sequence of what I'm gonna do. Scary and horror. Little sneak peek. You guys will come across the Necronomicon. Just which one? Is it going to be the first one, Ex Mortis, or is it going to be the Neutron Demodo?
Or is it going to be the third one?
That was the third one. I said the regular. I told you there's the Necronomicon, there's the Ex Mortis book, and the Neutron Demodo book. Those are 3 books. I don't have a name for the third book. I don't have something cool.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want to be honest, they all kind of carry the same name. You got the Necronomicon Ex Mortis, Necronomicon Neutrium Demodo. So, I mean, they're all Necronomicons. They're just 3 different volumes.
Yes, I'm just saying is going off of the what.
And I'm just saying we're not doing that. So why does it matter to even discuss it? Sir, just saying.
Because you're stupid.
No, I'm just not taking in ideas. I have the story. We're not fucking with my story. Or else we should just do a scary movie spoof. Which that could be fun, but more or less funny and less enjoyable.
Or we could light a match and let the whole world burn.
I have a feeling that could be a consensus. All right. Let's call it a night, everybody.
We're getting tired and we're both getting a little loopy. So.
Yep. Well, you know what? I have something fun for all of you. I'm gonna mute everything here so you guys can see someone getting thrown out of a bar.
Why don't you shut up?
You shut up.